Please go and invite your friends, your loved ones, your siblings, your neighbors, your colleagues, your parents, and your village people. Who is excited to be here today? I am greatly excited. It has been a very, very wonderful day, an amazing day I experienced today. I don't know about you. Hope you had a nice day. My name is Jennifer Okoduga. I am the lead coach of the Pace Setter Parents Tribe, the tribe you would love to be. And I'm also the founder of the Pace Setter Mom Learning Hub, a place where we teach parents how to parent their special needs child's life. That's why we have a course, Transform Your Special Needs Child's Life like a pro. I teach you to move from the place of diagnosis to the place of transformation. I teach you how to move from the place of overwhelm to the place of total rest. I teach you how to move from the place of overwhelm to the place of total rest. It has been a most transformative day. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed your day. A moment, please. Alrighty, this is the month we've been enjoying the on social skills. We'll be talking greatly about social skills and how to help your child with social skills tribe, how to help them learn social skills. It has been a most transformative one and an engaging one. Last month, we talked about nutrition. We saw different aspects of nutrition in helping a child get better, transform, and thrive. And this month, we'll be talking about social skills. Social skills in all aspects. We'll be talking about how to help children become sociable. We'll be teaching on how to teach children social skills, how to help them become sociable, how to help them make friends, how to help them involve in conversation, take turns, wait, how to help them listen, how to help them practice delayed gratification, how to help them in basic friendship ways, and how to help them make simple conversation, how to engage others, how to respect people's spaces, and how to just improve on their social skills in general. It has been an amazing, and today we're going to be ending the series on social skills because we started the series on 2 days ago. We talked about the part 2 yesterday, how to help your child while your child is struggling socially and what you can do. That is the series that we're ending today, while your child is struggling socially and what you can do. So today, we're just going to head to the remaining parts of that topic. And on Monday, when we see again, we are going to come in another dimension. We're going to come with another interesting aspect of social skills and what they can actually learn if you teach them social skills and how they can improve in it. Because children with developmental issues often struggle greatly in social skills aspects. They struggle greatly in communication. They struggle greatly in how to relate with others. Most of them want to be in a world of their own. They do not want to relate. They do not want to associate. They just want to be by themselves. They just want to be in their own space and in their own corner. They don't want interference, and basically God has created us for relationship. God has created us to relate. We are not an island. God that created us is a 3-in-1 God. He is a 3-in-1 God. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. He was never alone, and He has made us to meet and lead and transform using friendship, using relationships. Relationship is a great tool here on earth. There is nothing basically you want to do without needing people. There is nothing basically you want to do here on earth without needing people. So it's very important to teach our children, though special needs children find it a bit difficult to gain social skills, but they can still learn it. But they can still be taught. For the fact that it's a struggle for them doesn't mean that they will learn it. Doesn't mean they cannot be taught social skills. They can still get the basics and move from there. I've seen children on the spectrum becomes really sociable from being isolated, from just being on their own. Practice makes perfect. As they learn on a daily basis, they learn to now improve on social skills. They now learn to thrive in it. And today we're talking about number eight, because we gave 7 reasons all this why. And today, reason number 8 is social skills must be practiced, not memorized. Social skills must be practiced, not excuse me. Social skills must be practiced and not memorized. Reading a book about football does not make someone a footballer. I hope or do you want to read and just become a footballer? I know that's not possible. Or is it possible with you? You can't just read without going to the field, without practicing how to play ball. You can't become a footballer like that. Reading about law and not be called to bar will not make you a lawyer. You can't be a medical doctor by just reading about it. You need to go through medical school and be certified and be called a doctor. You can't just become doctor by reading. There's some things you can't just get by reading about it. So in football, you must practice. You must go to the field. You must have hours of practice. You must have moments that you practice daily to become a footballer. So is social skills. You can't just read about it and become a social butterfly. You can't just read about it and your child will just move from that place of isolation or from a place of meltdown, not knowing what to say and how to communicate, to not just becoming sociable. No. Watching cooking videos on YouTube will not just make you a chef. You must practice it. These are things that you need to practicalize. You must put them into action. You can't just watch videos. Okay, I watched that video on how to make shawarma. Because of that, I can make the shawarma. You must practice it. You put it to test what you really watch. You put it to test what you really learned. Then put them together. So you can't just become a chef by just looking. There is a doing part. There is a doing part. So likewise, listening to lessons about friendship does not automatically produce social competence. So because you read about something doesn't automatically produce social competence. That is why children need to repeatedly practice how to become social. Children need to repeatedly practice it. Don't just read it to them. Don't just tell them social stories. Don't just let them role play. They will also they will have to role play. They will have to practice it. They will have to see it come to bear. They have to see it come to life. It's not something you can just say by just or something they can just gain by just reading or by just saying it to them. It has to be practice. You practice, you practice, you practice, and it's not one day. So today we are going to be talking about what you can do. Okay, now we have known that, okay, another reason is that they are just reading about it, they are not practicing it. What can you do? Create opportunities for interaction. You need on a daily basis, create opportunities for interaction with your child. Invite one child instead of 10. So don't overwhelm them. Don't make them get agitated, anxious. Just invite one child. Keep play dates short. You don't need to make it. You're going to somebody's house, spend 10 days there, spend 1 week there. You can just go stay for a few hours, let them mix that. And don't go to a house where maybe you are going to a house and there are 15 children there. They get more overwhelmed. Keep it short. Keep it memorable. Keep play dates short. Don't make it so long that they are not able to cope. Then choose activities with structure. Structure things. Put routine into everything you are doing. It helps a lot. Keep activities, choose activities with structure, and also provide gentle coaching before, during, and after social experience. Before you're taking your child out, try to teach them gently what they need to do, what they should be expecting, how they will react. First, teach that at home before they go out. If they are going for religious purpose, let them know what they will expect. Let them know that there will be light, there will be sound. They are worshiping God, they are praising God, and they are using. It gives them scripture that says they should praise them with the timbre and the harp, and praise Him in the dance. They are praising God. You see loud music. Let them prepare them for what they are going to experience. Prepare them before, during, even after. Explain to them what you witnessed, how it went, how things are supposed to be done in this kind of location. This is how things happen. Let them know. Then don't just leave it to chance and they not get overwhelmed and they not get anxious. No. Growth comes through experience. Growth comes through experience. So provide that gentle teaching. Provide that gentle coaching. You coach them before, during, and after social experiences. Now, what parents should stop doing? This is very important. What parents should stop doing? Stop comparing your child to another child. I can never say this enough, dear parents. Stop comparing your child to another child. Comparison creates discouragement. Comparison creates discouragement. Comparison is a thief of joy. Comparison is a thief of joy. Stop comparing your child. The child God created and gave to you is a unique personality. The child God created and gave to you is wonderfully and fearfully made by Jehovah. Was created in God's perfect image. Do not compare your child to another. The child you have is the best for you. Stop wishing. And that's why my mentor will always say, parent the child you have, not the one you are wishing to have, not the one you are dreaming to have, not the one you wish you had. Parent the child you have. And dear parents, I am telling you today, parent the child you have, not the one you are wishing to have, not the one you dream to have, not the one you wish you had. I wish that is my child. I wish this. Parent the one you have. And God does not make mistakes. He has a reason for creating that child and giving you that child. That child is actually a blessing more than the way you are saying it, because there is no mistake in God. Before He formed us, He knew us. He knows us. Even the hairs on our head are numbered by Him. The hairs on our heads are numbered by Him. He knows them one after the other. Can you imagine that? So you want to play with that kind of a God? Don't compare, because some murmured in the book of Corinthians, and so many of them murmured in the children of Israel, and they were destroyed of the destroyer. Please, dear parents, don't let that be our lot. Do not let that be our lot. Parents without comparison. Parents without comparison. The child God gave you is the best for you. Every child develops at a different pace. Even twin, identical twin or triplet, they don't bloom the same time. They don't bloom at the same time or space or at the same, process. You cannot really parent child A exactly the way you want to parent child B. They are uniquely different and blessed in their individual ways. So you can't really decide, and you can't even compare your child to their sibling. No, it's not a good thing to do, dear parents. Parent the child you have, not the one you wish to have, not the one you are praying to have, not the one you wish you had. Parent the one in your hands and decide to do something about it. The areas where the child is lacking, decide to work on it. Don't live in mere wishing. Life is not a jolly ride. Don't live in mere wishing. Don't live in assumption. Don't live in that place of just living in comparison. Because you realize that the more you compare your journey to another person's journey, the more you compare your child to another child, you find out that you start having strength depleted. You find out that your strength will become low. Fatigue will step in. Overwhelm will step in, because you keep seeing what is not there. You will not even remember the faithfulness of God. You will not remember what He is doing. All you'll be seeing is what is not there. So stop rescuing immediately and parent the child you have. Allow children to solve manageable social problems. Don't compare, and also help them to manage social problems. Let them solve problems themselves. Let them learn to do things, simple things. Don't do for a child. My slogan is don't do for a child what the child can do for themselves. There are things the child can do for themselves. Let them do it. Don't do for a child what they can do for themselves. And also stop labeling, because you are comparing, you are always labeling your child. You are this, you are that. Is it not this child that is doing like this? Why is it all this? Even when my child was not yet working, he worked when I gave birth to his younger one. I did not compare. Today, that child is running, you cannot even chase him. His leg is so firm and strong on the ground. So you don't need to compare. The sun and the moon, they are not in competition with each other, and their effects on earth can never be overemphasized. It can never be looked down. You can't say that the sun is more important than the moon. You can't say the moon is more important than the stars. You can't say your hand is more important than the leg. If the hand is more important, that means you will be all indoors throughout the day. Your leg will not move. If you say the leg is more important, you will not eat. Will you put food and using food to leg to eat? Even if you want to start practicing that over time, is it not a bit of struggle? You won't say your nose is more important than your mouth. If you have nose, you don't have mouth to breathe, you don't have mouth to eat, you don't have mouth to talk. What will you be doing? So God that created the entire body, He created the entire body to be perfect in themselves. So every part of your body is so important. Every part of your body is so crucial. Every part of your body is very, 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 very important. You can't say your ear is better. If your ear here and your eye does not see, you'll be hearing and you are not seeing. What's the beauty of the world without eyes? Sight is not the beauty. My people will say that is in the sight that beauty lies. So you can't say one part is better. That's how you cannot also compare one child to another. Don't compare your children. Don't compare your child to another child. Don't even compare your child to their siblings. They are not the same. They are not the same, and they can never be the same. Everyone have their unique purpose by God. Your job, their parents, is to cultivate it. Your job, their parents, is to nurture it. Is not to compare. So parents, stop comparing. Don't say that my child is not meeting up with this. I don't know why. And this one, can't you see? And we all gave birth together. We did that antenatal together. It's not something that is supposed to be what you dwell on. So stop labeling. Stop making statements such as he's just shy. She doesn't like people. He never shares. These labels becomes identity, because as your mouth speak, that is what God will confirm. The power of life and death lies in your tongue. So instead of describing what is happening, my child is still learning, is a better word to say, to join some conversations. That language creates hope than just saying that he doesn't like, he's shy, he doesn't want to belong, he doesn't want to have friends, he does not like to engage in conversations. I don't know if you understand me. So learn this. And again, what should parents start doing? Parents, become your child's social coach. We have said this some minutes ago. Become your child's social coach. Notice progress. Teach intentionally. Practice regularly. Model healthy interactions. Celebrate improvement. If you celebrate God for His finger, you see His hand. When you celebrate God that you have a cap, you have a head. If you lost your cap, God is the reason you do not lose your head. Left for the devil is not your cap you would have lost, it's your head you would have lost. If you lost your shoe, God is the reason you did not lose your leg. His agenda is not for you to lose your shoes, for you to lose your leg. So stay grateful. Stay grateful. Stay grateful and never dwell in comparison. Stay grateful and never dwell in comparison. Remember that every successful adult once learned these same skills. Yes, one way or the other. While we're growing up, there were some skills you didn't have, you had to learn it. So we're not confident to speak, they had to learn it. The difference is that some children need more guidance than others, and that is still fine. They will get there. That same arc that the antelope, the cheetah, the lion entered, the snail still entered. Tortoise got there, right? God did not say because they are slow, they are not entering the ark. Noah's ark, before God shut them in, all the animals got there. The elephant got in, the lion got in, those that were fat, tall, slim, all the animals you say slow, everyone got in. So your child will still get there. The only thing is time. It might not take them the time that the neurotypical child will learn a skill, but they will still get it. That you should be assured of, that they will still get it. Now, learn this power of small daily progress. Many parents search for one strategy that will completely change their child. Real transformation rarely happens that way. No one supplement, no one teaching, one webinar, no one breakthrough herb, no one breakthrough medicine can just give the total transformation that you are expecting. Children grow through consistent, repeated experiences. Again, children grow through consistent, repeated experiences. One conversation today, one greeting tomorrow, one successful play interaction this week, one improved response this month. Small victories accumulate. The child who struggles to greet today may confidently introduce themselves by next year. Yes, the child who struggles to greet today may confidently introduce themselves the next year. For the fact that they had some struggles today doesn't mean that that is how they will be for life. So you need to realize this and keep faith. One improved response next month. Small victories accumulated. Child who struggles to greet today will certainly again introduce themselves next year if you do the work, not just by assumption. So that child who avoids groups today, who don't want to be in a circle of people, may eventually lead one. So never underestimate the power of daily practice. Daily practice is key. A word to every parent watching. If your child struggles socially, it does not mean they cannot build meaningful relationships. It doesn't mean so. It does not mean they lack intelligence. It does not mean that they're cognitively declined. It does not mean that they will always be isolated. If they lack it today, it doesn't mean that's how they will be. It means they need intentional teaching. They need intentional coaching. Parents, please intentionally teach social skills, practice patience, guidance, and opportunities to practice. Do not define your child's future by today's challenges. Don't, please, dear parents. See today's strength as tomorrow's teaching plan. See today's strength as tomorrow's teaching plan. Children flourish when adults refuse to give up on them. Children flourish when adults refuse to give up on them. Can I see that in the comment section? Who can put that for us? Children flourish when adults refuse to give up on them. That's why I recommend my book for you, The Mother Who Refused to Give Up. It's one of the most amazing books you will read about special needs journey. It's titled by Jennifer Okozuga. That is moi. The Mother Who Refused to Give Up. Children flourish when adults refuse to give up on them. This is so crucial. This is so important. This is very key. Don't give up on that child of yours. There are some things they cannot do today. It doesn't mean that they will not be able to do it forever. The things that they are struggling with today doesn't mean that they will struggle with it forever. Before our next session, choose one social situation your child finds difficult. Choose. Perhaps greeting visitors, because some of them find it difficult to greet outsiders. Teach them how to greet. Join a play, taking turns, waiting, sharing, so starting conversations. Teach them for the next 7 days. Focus on only that one area. Teach it, model it, practice it, celebrate every improvement. Celebrate it. Do not chase perfection. Pursue progress. because progress repeated consistently becomes transformation. Progress repeated consistently becomes transformation. Progress repeated consistently becomes transformation. And if you've not joined Inner Circle, our Visitor Parents Tribe, please do so. You will use it to help your life. You need someone to be on this journey with you, someone to hold you by the ends for you to get committed to this journey and parent this child with understanding that God has given you, and to not compare. Live a life of gratitude, knowing that God who has started a good work, if you've ever seen anything at all, God is able to do exceedingly above what we can ever imagine, what we can ever think. So your child does not need a perfect parent. No, your child needs a parent who is willing to understand before correction. The parent who is willing to understand them first before judging. A parent who is willing to understand them, who teaches before expecting, who coaches before criticizing, who believes in growth even when progress is slow. The world often sees children's behavior. Never stop believing in your child, that your child can learn, connect, belong, and thrive. And if you've not registered for our 3 days Visitor Parents Transforming Your Special Needs Child's Life Like a Pro, our foundational course, please do so. You'll be doing yourself a whole world of good. You have nothing to lose by registering for that course. You will learn it lots. You have access to free guides. You have access to me, follow up for 7 days extra. You have a lot to learn. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, can you kindly do that and invite others to watch it by sharing this link with others who were able to join? Let them see what is happening and let them learn a thing or two. And thank you for joining today. Thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for always coming. That's why I'm not talking to myself. There's no day I come and there's no one streaming live. I just want to appreciate you. I'm not taking your time for granted. I bless God for your life, and I know that you shall have a great testimony. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye for now.